Hello everyone, welcome to this unboxing and information video I've been talking about on Twitter for the past couple of weeks about a new series and some tech type tip videos that I'm going to be bringing to you guys. Let me go ahead and show you what I have here first, and then we can kind of talk about what the series is going to be. I received a package from ASUS, and let me get it for you. It's this guy right here, this big box, okay? So we got this going, and inside, I just opened the top. I haven't pulled everything out yet, but what we have in here is this guy right here. It's a G-Series Gaming Notebook, all right? And I'm gonna read off some of the specs to you here, and we're gonna go in depth. Well, okay, let me explain what we're gonna do. This is unboxing just to show you guys what we're working with here and give you an overview of what this series is going to be about. I'm going to do a series of videos where I run this laptop through the paces. I run, do all kinds of stuff that I normally do back here on my big super powered desktop computers. We're going to play, record, render a series. We're also going to live stream from this. What I want to do is I want to do everything with this laptop that I do with my systems back here, to show you guys that if you are in the market for a laptop, which I know a lot of you are, I get a lot of questions about laptops because of the flexibility that laptops bring you, whether it's school, for high school, college, whatever, to be able to combine a computer that you would use for school and for gaming. It makes it the price really, price effectively rather than having to buy two different systems. So what I'm going to do for you guys is I'm going to test all this stuff out, and I will be able to tell you, and you will be able to see along the way, hey, that computer, it can play, record, render, it can do all the stuff that these big desktop computers, and it can do it either on the same level or better than most. And that will be dictated on the specs of these computers and how they're put together and everything else. So let me just read off the specs from the box, and I will tell you guys that this is a G750. There is another, oh, here we go. It's a G750JZ. Now, those two letters dictate, I think they have three different versions, three different J versions. Now the JZ, I believe, is pretty beastly, all right? It's the ROG series, obviously, Republic of Gamers from ASUS. Now, listen to some of these basic specs. And again, later on as we start stepping through these, we're going to get more technical and more in-depth. We have got an i7 4700 HQ. We've got a 1 terabyte hard drive and two 128 gigabyte SSD drives in a RAID array. Now that sounds awesome right there. We've got a Blu-ray read-write player. We've got, looks like 8 gigabytes. We've got USB. Although the rest of the stuff is kind of basic. This is just a little overview box, on the side of the box type of thing. Let's open it up and see what this thing looks like. All right. Cut off the seal. You guys are going to want to stay tuned. Trust me. I will show you guys in this video something really cool. Alright, let's get this bad boy open. It's a good sized computer. I don't know if you could tell by the size of this box. I mean, it's a good sized computer. Now we gave we gave a ASUS ROG gaming laptop away in one of our series from Survivor Craft. And that was a pretty cool prize. I didn't even get to play with it. I think I opened it up just to show everybody, but that was it. I didn't turn it on or anything. All right, let me set this aside. Look at this. Can you just see that? Nice badging on the front there. I'll glimmer it off the light. So, ASUS Republic of Gamers badging on the front. You've got big air vents. Looks like they've got I believe they got dual heat sinks in here. one for GPU and one for CPU, and it exhausts out the back away from you, where my other laptops actually exhaust out the side. So if this is sitting, you know, if your arm or your leg is sitting right there, it'll actually exhaust out to you. So it's got air intakes on the bottom and exhausts out the back. And oh yeah, it's got a subwoofer. Do you guys see that? It's got a giant subwoofer on the bottom of it, so you know the sound system looks like it's going to be pretty good. Alright, again, we're going to go over the more detailed specs later on. This is kind of an overview. You know, we've got... I want to be able to tell you exactly what these outputs will do. Like, it's got a display port, and I think it has the capability of doing 4K output resolution. So if you're going to output to a 4K monitor, this will do it. And again, detailed specifications will follow in a following video, but I can see a minimum of 4, looks like at least 4 what should be USB 3.0s because they're blue. Headphones, microphone, HDMI, display port out, yeah, power in. That's where the battery goes, this area right here. And let's look and see what this looks like here. And this thing is really nice looking. Okay, hopefully we can both see this together. Oversized mouse pad, trackpad, and oversized mouse buttons. Oh, nice. Kind of a rubberized feel, and it feels more like a regular keyboard. It's got some throw to it. You know how some laptops don't, they just kind of feel like you're hitting the desk or something? These actually have some movement to them. It actually feels good, really good. And it's not soft, but it has a rubberized feel to it. It's got the 10 keypad over here. Looks like all the function keys and everything that you're going to want. I believe this is a 17-inch. Oh, this might say something right here. It's got a camera. And what is this? ASUS G750. And I want to tell you guys all the stuff. Oh yeah, dual copper fans, Turbo Master Tech, killer wireless N. So those are the details and stuff like that I'm going to pack together in a video for you, that we can kind of show this thing up and running, and we'll go over the hard specifications for you. And then after that, we're going to get into the series where we're actually making videos on this. We're playing games, making videos, streaming from this. You know, ASUS asked me to give this thing a test drive, and that's exactly what I'm going to do for you guys. I'm going to really put this thing through its paces for you. Now, this isn't all that came in the package here, and there's obviously more stuff in the box, but that's not really important at this point. I mean, we're going to have power cords and things like that. We will go over all that in detail. Looks like I've got a backpack of sorts here. Oh, nice. So, Republic of Gamers, again, a laptop backpack. Look at this. It's got like a rubber molded thing in here. I actually use backpacks for my computers currently, but nothing is as nice as this thing looks. Dedicated suspension system feeling. Yeah, it's got padded suspension area for your computer there. This is nice. This is nice. They didn't say they were gonna send one of these along to keep your computer. I put water in the side pockets like these things. It's pretty nice. So we can go over this as well. Very nice backpack. Like I said, I use these things all the time. I don't use like regular laptop holders. I use backpacks for mine. Most important news out of all this stuff, you guys. Very important, because a lot of you guys are always asking me about computers, about you know, the stuff I do here, asking me a lot about laptops. I got a lot of questions about laptops. ASUS has sent a second unit. They have sent a second G750J, and this is a G750JZ, another one, another beast mode computer here, which I'm going to give away to someone. Once we're done test driving this guy and going through the series, we are going to give one of these away to you guys. And you'll be able to experience and do all the things that we do and whatever you want to do with this. So I thought that this was a incredible opportunity for me to test drive this And when they offered me to be able to give one away to you guys, I said it was 100% worth it. As you guys know, that I've worked with ASUS for a long time. Even before the relationship I've had with them, I've always used ASUS motherboards. I think they're the best. I know opinions vary, but on every one of these 4 computers back here has them, and they're beast mode. So it's really a pleasure to work with a company that you actually use their products, you know, and you've used them before you've had a relationship with them. So I thought it was an incredible thing that they are going to let me give one of these away to you guys. So this was the introduction video to this series. Stay tuned. I'm going to get the specs together for this. I'm going to get them powered up. I'm going to get some programs on there so we can do some recording. We'll do another tech video where we talk about specific tech specs and overclocking capabilities, heat sinks, the GPU. I'm saving that for the tech video and go into the details of the connections, peripherals, all the stuff that goes along with these laptops. And this guy, you guys are going to want to stay tuned. Watch the videos because we're going to give one of these bad boys away. And I'm telling you, this is an incredible opportunity for someone to get one of these. So I appreciate you guys watching. Stay tuned for the series. It should be a lot of fun. It should be fairly informative too. Thanks for watching, guys.